So you may have just installed iOS 16 and you may be experiencing some massive battery drain. Now, as I mentioned before, as always, if you are going and installing the first version of any version of software out there, you're going to be experiencing issues. So the first thing I'd recommend doing is going into your iPhone settings and just seeing if you are on the official version and seeing if there's an update available for iOS 16. Like I said, if you're on 16 and there's 16.1 available or something, go ahead and install those versions of softwares. That is going to be able to fix it for the most part if you're experiencing any sort of issues like that. Now, let's say you are not available or not able to see another update. Well, the next thing I'd recommend doing is seeing what version of iOS 16 you're on. So click on General, click on About, and if you're on iOS 16.0, your battery life is going to be bad regardless. It's the first version of an official software, and this is really the worst it's going to get, so that's one way to put it. In my opinion, the best thing you can do here is to make a complete backup of all of your data. So back up everything you can from your phone, factory reset it, and then go ahead and import that data back in. If you're doing a fresh and clean install like that, that's going to give you a much better battery life on your phone than if you were to just, they call it dirty install, which is going from like iOS 15.7 to 16.0. And that is pretty much, if you don't factory reset or anything, that can cause some issues. But over time, it'll go ahead and get better and better. And that's the biggest thing to keep in mind. And this is the worst it's going to get. Now, some other things you can do temporarily to go ahead and kind of ease this thing over is to go ahead and make your way over to your iPhone settings, click on battery, and just go ahead and turn on low power mode, which is right up here. And that is something that can go ahead and kind of fix it temporarily. If you can rock your phone on low power mode for a little bit of time, that can probably help you out in the long run. There's also battery health right here too. So if you click on battery health, if your maximum capacity is very, very low, then that can also cause some issues. So if your maximum capacity is like 80% or like 75%, that's going to cause some issues regardless as well. So the main thing you can do here is to go ahead and turn this, if you can, upgrade your phone or replace your battery of your iPhone. That's some other things I would recommend doing as well. Now, on top of that, another thing you can do is to limit your application specifically with background app refresh. So make your way over to your settings. You want to scroll down to General. You can scroll down to background app refresh, which is right here. And you pretty much just want to go ahead and limit these applications in the background that you don't want to refresh in the background. So here, with Fruit Ninja, I don't care if Fruit Ninja is, sucking data in the background, I don't really care. Same thing with Genshin Impact. You probably want to leave Instagram and Snapchat and those apps, but otherwise you can go and limit the other applications, and that can help with battery life too. You can also go ahead and go make your way over to your lock screen and delete any lock screen that you're currently not using. So if you have iOS 16 you just installed and you're super happy you made a bunch of lock screens, you may want to go ahead and delete the ones you're not using anymore, because if you deleted it, then that's going to help you in battery life too. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.